Hello again, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my walk and talk as I get my glove back on. Let's try to make it quick. Okay. Yeah, I'm back. It's a Sunday afternoon, a rainy Sunday afternoon after a bunch of days of snow. And it's kind of nice. It's feeling extra warm today. I didn't have to have my face mask on. It's like 41 degrees. It's raining, drizzling, slowly drizzling. And to this point, I've walked about, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes. I've been thinking the whole time, what could I talk about? And I thought, okay, I'll just keep it real, talk about a recent experience and kind of relate it to something that might be helpful to some of you, but anyways, this last, what day was it? Yeah, Friday. Oh my heavens. Let's see. Friday evening. Looks like I'm getting a battery warning, so I'll talk as long as I can. But Friday evening, I went to the viewing of my good friend Chuck, his dad's funeral. I grew up elementary, junior high, high school with Chuck, played all kinds of little league sports together, tennis, football, basketball, baseball, did all those things together. But anyways, went to his funeral, the viewing of his father, who I'm kind of jealous. I have been without both of my parents for 20 or 30 years, but Chuck's parents were younger, and his dad just was going to turn 91 this year, I think. So he's died at 90. So he had a good run. And this viewing, there's nothing sad about it. It was just such a good reunion of old friends and from the old neighborhood. People I haven't seen in probably 40 or more years, and it was just such a good feeling, and it made me think about those who don't have a belief in God. And I remembered a conversation I had with a guy back when I was on Facebook, and I was losing friends, talking politics and losing friends, you know. Talking politics and religion, that's the way to make friends and make friends fast. No. But anyways, I remember talking to this one guy. He was, I think, of my same faith, and he lost his faith, and now he was, all about science and this and that, and kind of mocking me for believing in God. And I said, hold it. And this reminded me of that conversation. Let's talk about who gets the short end of the stick here. Let's talk about what I believe versus what you believe. You believe there's no God, there's no purpose to life. We're living a cruel experiment, or a cruel, experiment of fate and nature, and we've got nothing to live for, nothing to look forward to. That, or you believe that we will be resurrected again and see our loved ones again, and relationships continue forever. So I said, regardless of what the truth is, let's say, okay, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you're right. But who gets the short end of the stick? Okay, me and you. Here you have nothing to live for. No reason to be joyful. And then there's me. I'm believing this lie, and I have all the. I think that guy was trying to interrupt my podcaster. Anyways, I've got all the reason to be happy by believing this lie. So who gets the short end of the stick here? So anyways, it's just it's comical, but comical to me. But you know, you look around you, you see nothing but creation. But nature was smart enough to create that without a creator. Man, with all his intelligence, can't create it. But nature with no intelligence create it. What? Anyway, so I don't want to dwell on that. It's really not what I came to talk about. But these connections we have as children and our people from our I was waiting in line, a short line, to talk with Chuck's mother, because I haven't seen her in at least 40 years. And I got talking to the lady in front of us in line, and she grew up just across the main one main road thoroughfare across from me. But because we grew up in the same area, we had so much to talk about, and felt an instant connection to her. She's probably, I don't know, maybe old enough to be a young mother of mine, but probably same age as Chuck's mom. They were young parents compared to our parents, and I had this instant connection with her. And we got to talking, it was strange. It reminded me of this. Oh my heavens! I'm losing my battery. Still going, I guess. Okay, still going strong. It reminded me of this episode of the Simpsons that I found so funny. It was a Halloween episode, and in this Halloween episode, these skeletons were coming out of their graves all over on Halloween night, and these two guys these two skeletons crawled out of their graves, and they happened to have the same name. And somehow they found this out, read each other's gravestone or something. Jebediah Smith? Yeah, I'm Jebediah Smith. 1886? No, 1732. This funny exchange they had. But these two skeletons had an instant connection because they, buried in the same graveyard, and they were, decades apart, but they had the same name, and so they had this instant connection. I thought it was funny. But it's kind of like our funerals. Now, I've been to a couple sad funerals, but where people were taken too young. But man, when a man lives to the age of 90, it's a celebration. And I just love connecting with these old acquaintances, and we had instant connections. When I got up to talk to Chuck's mother, she hadn't seen me in like 40 years, and I'm all gray now, and probably fatter than she remembers, and all these things. But she kind of looked, didn't quite know who I was. I said my name, and she instantly, oh yes, I remember that sleepover we had at our house, and you got homesick, and I had to take you home to your mommy. She instantly remembered that, and it was so funny. It was just it made me feel like oh, boy, she remembers me. Yes, good. I felt remembered, and I felt remembered by so many people, and it was just a nice feeling, a warm feeling, and. But those who don't share a belief in God, they think we're deluded, and we're getting the short. They feel so sorry for us that we're be deluded by this fairy tale, and that we have something to live for. What? So, anyways, that's my deep thoughts of the day, and I'll keep talking until I've got some better, because there's a few other things I wanted to say about that. What was I going to say? Anyway, so yeah, I'll just say this. Those who are deluded by a belief in God, that's the way to happiness. It's the way to live a happy, long, happy, warm, joyful life, is to be thankful for everything around you and the people in your life, the relationships in your life. It just, sometimes just move to tears just thinking about it, all the blessings we have. So, yeah, even the trials, like I've said this many times, the trials we have can be blessings, or they can be turned into blessings if we can see the blessings that come from them. Because everything's a blessing, and that's the first words out of Christ's mouth in the Sermon on the Mount, is these Beatitudes, which is basically, hey, be thankful. First and foremost, be thankful. Everything's a blessing. Your trials are a blessing. Your blessings are a blessing. It's all upside. And so, first, I'd almost call it the first law of the gospel. Be thankful. So, anyways, that's all I have to say. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll be talking again soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.